Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear brothers and sisters, my friends across the globe, people. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Have you ever wondered, when the Prophet Muhammad made that blessed journey, people, the Hijrah from Makkah to Medina, when he entered the city, what was the first order of business, people? What was the priority after building the masjid? It was not an army, it was not a treasury, it was brotherhood, muqat, people. Think about it. The Muhajirun, the immigrants, had left everything behind. Their homes in Makkah, their hard-earned wealth, their families, their comfort, people. They arrived in Medina with nothing but the dust of the journey and the light of faith in their hearts. And the Ansar, people, the helpers of Madinah, they had land, they had date palms, they had homes. They had everything the Muhajirun had lost. Now, people, human nature, the way we are programmed today, would be to look at the newcomer with suspicion. Who are these people? They are going to take our jobs. They are going to overburden our city. But the Ansar, subhanallah, they were different people. Their hearts were pure. They had true iman. Have you ever wondered, when the Prophet Muhammad made that blessed journey, people, the Hijrah from Makkah to Medina, when he entered the city, what was the first order of business, people? What was the priority after building the masjid? It was not an army, it was not a treasury, it was brotherhood, muqat, people. Think about it. The Muhajirun, the immigrants, had left everything behind. Their homes in Makkah, their hard-earned wealth, people. Their families, their comfort, people. They arrived in Medina with nothing but the dust of the journey and the light of faith in their hearts. And the Ansar, people, the helpers of Medina, they had land, they had date palms, they had homes, they had everything the Muhajirun had lost. Now, people, human nature, the way we are programmed today, would be to look at the newcomer with suspicion. Who are these people? People. They are going to take our jobs. They are going to overburden our city. But the Ansar, subhanallah, they were different people. Their hearts were pure. They had true iman. The Prophet paired them together. He made Abdurrahman ibn Auf, people, a Meccan merchant, the brother of Sa'd ibn Arabi, a wealthy man of Madinah. This is not just a story, my friends, people. This is a lesson for you and me, sitting in our homes today, feeling lonely, feeling that we have no one, people. When Sa'd looked at his new brother, he didn't just shake his hand and say, "Welcome to the neighborhood." No, people. He took half of what he owned. He said, "My brother, look, I have 2 wives. Tell me which one pleases you more, people. I will divorce her for you, so you can marry her, so you have a family here." This is not a joke. This is the Seerah, people. This is the character of the Sahaba. Can you imagine the level of ithar, of selflessness, people? To prefer your brother over your own self, even if you are in need. Allah describes them in the Quran, people. And hey, also those who were settled in the home Kai, Madinah and Een adopted the faith before them, people. They love those who emigrated to them and find not any want in their breasts of what the emigrants were given, but have them preference over themselves, people, even though they are in privation. The Surah Al-Hashr 5999, that is the Brotherhood of Madinah, people. But let us pause here for a moment, because we need to understand the psychology of what just happened, people. Sa'd ibn Arabi was not a poor man making a small gesture. He was a man of substance, and he was offering half his kingdom, people. He was offering his family, his home, his comfort. Why, people? Because the Prophet had told them that these Muhajirun were their brothers. And when the Prophet declared something, people, it became reality. It wasn't just a word. It was a bond of faith that superseded everything. Tribe, wealth, and even blood, people. Now look at the response of Abdurrahman ibn Auf. He was a man of dignity. He looked at his Ansari brother and he made dua. People, he said, "May Allah bless your family and your wealth for you." People, just show me where the marketplace is. He didn't want to be a burden. He wanted to work. He went to the market. He traded. People. He prospered and he got married. And soon he was giving sadaqah. This is the balance of Islam, my dear people. On one side, people, you have the Ansar, who open their hearts and their homes unconditionally. On the other side, you have the Muhajirun, people, who have the gairah, the honor, to stand on their own feet. Brotherhood is not about one person doing everything, people. It is about walking the path together with dignity, with respect, and with love. And this brotherhood was so deep, people, that at that time they used to inherit from each other. They were closer than blood relatives. Can you imagine that, people? Your brother in faith, whom you met yesterday, could inherit from you before your own cousins. That is how deep the bond was, people. Later, the ruling of inheritance was abrogated by the Quran, but the bond of love and support, that remained forever, people. It remained as a legacy, a blueprint for every generation of Muslims to come. There is another story, my friends, people, that we need to sit with. It is the story of the man from the Muhajirun who was hosted by an Ansari brother, people. The Ansari had a date farm. He had 2 wives. He took the Muhajir to his home and he fed him. And when it was time to sleep, people, the Ansari looked around his home. He had only 1 blanket. Just one. He wanted his guest to be comfortable. So what did he do, people? He told his wife, "You stay here with the guest. I will go and put out the lamp." When he put out the lamp, in the darkness, people, he pretended to lie down, but he didn't. He sat up against the wall, letting his guest and his wife have the only blanket, people, letting them sleep in comfort, while he stayed awake in the cold, hungry and tired, people. He did this so his guest would not feel embarrassed, people. He did this so his guest would not know that he had sacrificed his own comfort. In the morning, the guest found out, people, and word reached the Prophet. And the Prophet smiled and he said, "Allah wondered at what you did." Allah was pleased, people. Allah admired the action of this man, who gave preference to his brother over himself, even when he was in need, people. That is the spirit we have lost. My brothers and sisters, look at our world today. Look at our communities. We have masjids, people. We have Islamic centers, we have schools. But do we have the Brotherhood of Madinah, people? When a new family moves into your neighborhood, do you share your food with them, people? Do you knock on their door with a plate of something warm, just to say, "Welcome, people. We are here for you." When a brother loses his job, do you help him find another? When someone is depressed, people, when someone is lonely, when someone is going through a divorce or a loss, are we there? Do we even know? People, we are busy with our phones, busy with our social media, busy scrolling through the lives of strangers, people. But we have forgotten to check on our neighbors. We have forgotten to love for our brother what we love for ourselves. The Prophet said, people, none of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. Think about that, people. None of you truly believes. This is not a recommendation. This is a condition of the completeness of our faith, people. If we are happy when we have a nice car, but we are unhappy when our neighbor gets a nicer one, our faith is incomplete, people. If we are comfortable in our warm homes, but we do not care that the family down the road is struggling to pay rent, people, our faith is incomplete. We need to check ourselves. The Brotherhood of Madinah was a miracle, people. It took people who were tribal enemies for centuries, the Aus and the Khazraj, and the newcomers from Makkah, people, and it turned them into one body. The Aus and Khazraj had been fighting for over 100 years before Islam. There was blood between them. There was hatred. There was vengeance. But when the light of Iman entered their hearts, people, all of that melted away. They became brothers. And when the Muhajirun came, people, They welcome them as if they were their own flesh and blood. That is the power of this deed, people. It can take hearts that are divided and unite them in a way that nothing else can, people. The Prophet described the believers as one body. He said, the example of the believers in their mutual kindness, mercy, people, and compassion is like that of a single body. If one part feels pain, people, the rest of the body responds with sleeplessness and fever. Some Muslim. So I ask you today, are we feeling the fever, people? Are we feeling the pain of our brothers and sisters in other parts of the world? When you see the news, people, when you see the suffering in Palestine, in Syria, in Yemen, in Myanmar, in Kashmir, do you feel it in your body, people? Do you lose sleep? Do you feel the fever? Or has it become just another headline, people? Just another video we scroll past while we eat our dinner? And closer to home, people, are we feeling the pain of the person sitting next to us in the masjid? Do we know if they are struggling, people? Do we know if they are happy? Do we know if they are lonely, people? The Prophet warned us about a type of prayer that does not rise above the ears. A prayer that is just empty ritual, people. But the prayer that rises, the prayer that is accepted, people, is the prayer of a heart that is connected to the creation because it is connected to the Creator. Let us revive this sunnah, people. Let us go back to the Seerah. Let us learn how the Prophet built a nation, not just with prayer, but with character, people. The Muslims conquered lands, not because they had the biggest swords, but because they had the biggest hearts, people. People saw their character, their generosity, their brotherhood, and they entered Islam in droves. That is the real conquest, people. That is the real victory. Let us be like the Ansar, who give without expecting. And let us be like the Muhajirun, people, who work hard and maintain their dignity. Let us be the ones who open our homes and our hearts, people. Let us be the ones who say to our brothers and sisters, whatever I have is yours. Not just in words, but in action, people. Let us be the ones who, when we hear of a need, we rush to fill it, people. Let us be the ones who love for our brother what we love for ourselves. May Allah unite our hearts upon taqwa, people. May Allah remove the jealousy, the suspicion, the hatred, and the pride from our hearts, people. May Allah make us from those who love each other for His sake. May Allah grant us the strength to prefer others over ourselves, people. May He give us the courage to be like the Ansar and the dignity to be like the Muhajirun, people. And may Allah forgive our shortcomings and enter us into Jannatul Firdaus, people, where we will be reunited with these beautiful companions under the shade of His throne, people, on the day when there is no shade but His. Ameen, Ameen, Ameen.